Hey guys, Sam and Emma here from Podipedia. Welcome back. Today we are talking about accessory bones of the foot, and in particular an os navicular and an os perineum. Tell us about them.
So an os navicular is a small bone that's found in the tendon of your tibialis posterior muscle tendon under here, which is on the arch of your foot on the inside, and an os perineum is a little bone that is an extra accessory bone that's found under here, which is inside your perineal tendon.
We'll get there in the end.
I will.
You certainly will. So yeah, basically these little bony things form when we're developing in childhood, so they're called congenital problems, and they form within the tendon sheaths themselves. And do you know what? We could all have them and not actually realise it. You could have an x-ray of your foot and it might show that you've got an extra bone here or there, and it may not be causing any pains or problems at all.
Yeah, so normally what people will come in with is a tendinitis type problem. So they've been running or they've taken on a new exercise regime, and they're actually finding that they've got pain either in a tendon on one side or the other side. And we will probably, as a podiatrist, treat that conservatively like a normal tendinitis.
Yeah, footwear changes, exercises, maybe foot orthoses, that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
But occasionally we think imaging's needed.
Exactly. If it's not going away, then suddenly we think, right, well, why isn't this going away? It may well be an accessory ossicle, which is something we'll probably find a bit further down the line. We tend not to jump straight to having x-rays or scans of the foot.
Yeah, absolutely. And also sometimes people attend with an x-ray already and we spot one of these things on there. So we may send for an x-ray, we may send for an MRI scan to confirm diagnosis. They are tricky things, and really you're only going to get a diagnosis if you see a podiatrist or another health professional who would look into this. But with regards to sort of managing it yourself, generally changing footwear, maybe say foot orthoses, exercises, different things can help it to settle down.
Yeah, exactly. And you may not need to do anything more. So if your pain is because of an accessory ossicle and we know it's there, it's handy because we can sort of say, right, well, we've got this much time until it's going to settle down, and if it doesn't settle down, then perhaps we need to refer on to a surgeon and get somebody else to look at it. Is surgery a good option for?
Surgery is certainly an option for it because it involves the tendon as well. I think then a lot of things need to be considered with surgery.
Yeah.
But certainly I've come across steroid injections being used in them, shockwave therapy being used to settle down the pain and symptoms associated with them. But these are all things you could access through a podiatrist. So if you're having pain in sort of the inside of the foot or outside of the foot, have a look on podipedia.co.uk at the locations on the bones, joints and soft tissues area and see if it could be a tendinopathy or an accessory bone in this area. And it's the sort of thing that you should see a podiatrist about to get assessed, and a possible cause of it could be one of these extra little bones.
Absolutely. So if you want to find a podiatrist near you, go to podipedia.co.uk and put your town into the search bar, and you'll be able to find somebody locally who's HCPC
registered. Absolutely.
Also hit subscribe to this video on YouTube if you'd like to hear from us again, and we'll be posting more content all the time.